Hey, welcome to this demonstration video where I'm showing you a scraper bot, and this bot will be scraping through this website here for all these products. And these products are being listed under the three main categories here. And depending on the number of products each category holds, they may or may not have multiple pages. So this category only has a single page. And if we go to the second page, we can see it has two pages. So the scraper would be going through each of these categories and grab all the different pages and then get all these products. So once we do that, we'll be looking for the name of the product, its price, the description, and the URL. So this is how the final result would look like, where all the different fields that we scraped are being used as columns and all the data are populated down here. So this is the scraper code written in Python using Scrapy framework. And this Scrapy allows us to extract the data onto a CSV file like the one before, or a JSON file, while providing the room for database implementation such as MySQL, SQLite, or any other database. So in this demonstration, I'm using a remote database called Airtable, and it looks a lot like an Excel file, but the columns have their own data type. So for this column, we can see that it is a type of currency, and this is a URL type, and so on. So in order to access this database, you will be needing a personal access token or an API key. And the personal access tokens can have different permissions to them, such as this token has read permission and one more permission, which is the write permission. And that means you can have a token with write permission that will be storing all this data, and have a different token with a read permission to present this data to a website or mobile application. And this makes it more convenient for data manipulation. So let's try and run the code to see how the data are being created. Before I run the code, I'll be removing all this data from here, and I think I'll be keeping these two here. So I can show you that when the code runs and extracts all the data from the website, it will be comparing the existing data from the database itself. And if it sees that the product already exists, it won't be duplicating all those products. So, and it will also be looking for some updates, such as if the description has changed. So let's say this it has this description, old description, and the website will have a different one with the original one. So it will see that the product already exists, but the description needs to be updated. So it will be doing that. Let's run the code. This is going to take up to 5 to 10 minutes at least to go through every products. Let's keep this here as well. As you can see, the product got detected that it already exists, and then it saw that the description was um, not updated, and it changed it to the original one. And all these new products are being added continuously until it goes through every product on the website. So the scraper has stopped and we have successfully stored all the data from the website onto our database. The last thing I want to talk about is a scheduler. So let's say the website is updating its product every month, every new season, or could be daily as well. So the scraper would need to run on those specific dates or time interval to update the database as well. So doing it manually seems a bit tedious. So uh, there should be a way to automate this process. So for that, I have created a scheduler, which helps us to schedule the time for our script to run. And this is our scheduler, which is programmed to take a date and time to trigger the scraper, and it has a specified offset, or let's say time interval. So for example, if you have specified your program to run on, let's say, 20th of February 2023 at maybe 2 p.m. and have the offset of 1 month. Okay, so when the date arrives, the scheduler runs the scraper, updating the data and adds the 1 month offset that we specified. And so the automatically scheduled time now would be 20th March 2023. And this would keep on going until someone decide to stop it manually. So I'm gonna run this scheduler. And for this example, I have set the offset for 20 seconds only. So we have the menu here, which gives us the option to set the schedule to run the script, or you can also run it manually. So let's do the first option, and it asks us to customize the schedule, or you can choose to um, keep the default one, which is the current time. So it will look for the current time and it will specify it as the starting time and it will keep on adding the offset. So I'm going to do that for now. When I say no, it sets the default offset, which is the current time, second February 16th and 9/9. So it is currently that time. So it ran for first time. And now it will be waiting for 10 seconds before it reschedules for the offset, and it did. So the new offset is the same date, but 9:10 and adds 8 seconds. So it will be waiting for this time. And it's 10. So it will be running now. Yeah, see. So we can uh, pause this scheduler and go back to the menu just by pressing the Control plus C. And it goes back to the menu. And you can also run this script manually. But let's run this script manually for once, but with the scraper and not our dummy task. If I were to run it manually, it is exactly the same one as we ran before. So it will be going through all the website products and will be listing it into the Airtable. So I'm going to stop it for now. And this is how the scheduler would work with the scraper.